Introduction. Lovelies. Babylon want me down. Selassie, they're not rich. Ow.
What's up, people? Thank you so much for tuning in and watching another video. So I'm currently out at the moment, and I thought, why don't I just get the camera out and do this video that I really want to do. Obviously I'm nursing my baby. Hey mama. And do you know, this is actually like a really good day. So basically I've just really been in this zone where I'm like all up in my feelings or whatever, and I've just been like, you know, enjoying the moment and just taking each day as it is, like I've said in my previous video. So today I thought I would talk about how to be happy. Oh child, the reason why I wanted to do this video is because I feel like being a mum, not being a mum, just being human in general, like sometimes it can just take a lot, you know, to go through life, you know, and we can't deny that, you know, life has its own ups and downs, and sometimes it's even hard to wake up in the morning. Like I said in my previous video, being a mum, I find that it's actually a lonely journey, and sometimes it takes times like this to realize that, do you know what, like there is so much more in you than you actually think. Guys, please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I hope you guys have been enjoying my content, so let's get on with it. Okay, so today has actually been a really funny day. Like, you know, I have, like lately guys, I've just been stuck in the house, as you are, you know, when you just don't have nothing to do, you just get trapped in the house because the baby basically takes over your life. But I just really wanted to spend the day just with me and my daughter and just see how it, you know, like how it is, like what it feels like. The other day I went to Manchester by train by myself with me and my baby, and it was the first time where I've done like a long journey, just us two. And do you know what, I was actually pleasantly surprised. Like it actually inspired me to, oh my camera is like sliding, being unfaithful, whatever. It actually inspired me to, like, you know, like do more things by myself, you know, because sometimes it's easy to just like lean on people, and then you realize that when you lean on people too much, it kind of cripples you, because when those people are not there, you don't know what to do. So it's really important to, you know, get in the habit of being independent and actually enjoying your independency. So that's kind of where I'm at the moment. Okay, so let's talk about being happy, guys, because, you know, there's a lot going on at the moment. You know, there might be a lot going on in your life, there's a lot going on in my life, or a lack of going on in my life. And, you know, sometimes if you have a group of friends that are not in the same, you know, they're not in the same time frame as you, it can be a little bit like, it's hard to find the balance, do you know what I mean? Because they might have more time than you and you don't have much time. So it can get a little bit difficult, because it's like, well, you know, what do I do with my life? And then it can get a little bit like depressing. It can get really like sad, because you just kind of like give up. Basically that's what I did. I was just like, you know what, forget this, fam. Like ain't nobody want to go out, and if I do want to go out, it's hard to find time to go out. So I was just like, you know what, it's cool and it's fine, there is another way. And you know, sometimes you find yourself in certain situations that you didn't plan to be in. You know, it was not in your agenda, it was not in your calendar, not this year, not next year, not last year, babe. Like, no, do you know what I'm saying? But life has its own surprises, and sometimes we just be like, oh, okay, surprise. You just like learn to just like bounce with it and get on with it. And one thing that I learned, guys, about being happy is you need to first of all, you need to accept the situation. Because one thing that I realized is that if you don't accept the situation, then you're always going to try to you're gonna get frustrated trying to understand why this is happening to you. You know, what did you do for this to happen to you? Like all of these questions that is a bit irrelevant actually. Like the question is not why is this happening to you, you know, the question is what is this trying to teach me, or what can I learn from this situation? Do you know what I'm saying? Like every situation that comes your way, I promise you, is to teach you, is to bring growth to you, and it's to actually better you for your future self. Do you get what I'm saying? But we don't look at it that way when we're going through. When we're going through it, we're like, bro, what's going on? Like, what the hell? Once you've accepted it, you're able to move to step number 2. And step number 2 is just basically like, find your love again. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, find your love, honey. Not love outside. Find the love, your love inside. Love for you, you know. Find your passion. Find your fire again. Like, guys, I'm so excited. Like, I feel like I'm so happy. It's emotional, and I'm just like, why am I happy? Like, does anybody ever wake up happy and then actually thinking, why am I happy? Because like I should actually be sad, but I feel happy. I feel excited about the future. Like, you know, what's going on? I look so mashed up. Like, don't even watch this, okay? Find your love, find your passion, find, you know, your fire, you know what I'm saying? Like, find your buzz, you know, find what makes you tick again. Awaken those things like in you that literally will wake up in the morning. And also remember, like, if you do have a child, think about your child, think about your future, think about what you are building now. It's for that, you know, your baby's future. Is for you, your future, both of your future, you know. And because once you find your passion again, I guarantee you are going to actually be like, you're actually going to start smiling again, you know, because you're going to feel like you've got a purpose. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, your purpose is not just breastfeeding, your purpose is not just sitting at home watching your child go to sleep. Like, no, your purpose is so much more than that. Like, you're actually going to start feeling like, do you know what, like, there is more to me than my situation. And that's what you need to understand, that there is more to you than your current situation. Your current situation is going to pass. I promise you. I promise you it's going to pass. And you're going to look back at it and you're going to be like, rah! I actually went through this. This is what I went through. And I passed this, you know. It's gone now. When it does happen, you might not believe it now, but it will. And when it does happen, you're going to be like, do you know what? I'm actually a strong woman. Like, I can't believe that I went through this. I don't know why I'm so emotional. I'm feeling so emotional. I'm just like, oh my gosh, Jay, like, you know. Anyway, so once you've done that, it's going to take you up a notch to step number 3. Start doing things. Don't wait on other people. Start doing what you want to do now. Do it. Find what you want to do and just do it. You know, it might be like what I'm doing now. You know, I just came to the shop, whatever. I just took my little 1-2 card, zip. Okay, make sure you don't get yourself in debt. But you know, if you've got a little coin or whatever, just take yourself to the shop. You know, buy yourself something cute, something that's gonna make you happy. Yeah, my nails is due. Like, I need to go to the salon, get my nails done, you know. Pick up your pitney, pick up your child, and put them in the car. Listen, yeah, I don't know why I was so scared, or so, like, I was so barriered. Is that even a word? No, it's not a word. I was just so like, how do people do it? Like, I can't go out, I can't leave the house, I wouldn't even know what to do, where do I even strap my baby or whatever. But like, literally, yeah, pick yourself up and start doing those things. You know, take yourself to the shop, buy yourself something look cute, you know. Take yourself to McDonald's. So get yourself a McDonald's, guys. Get yourself something to eat. Like, you get me? Like, treat yourself. I'm just having like a caramel frap, which I absolutely love. Yes. Thumbnail. It's so important to like do these things. And then like the more you do it, like the more you find it like easier to go out. Do you get what I'm saying? And then I'm having I really like something small, a spicy chicken snack wrap. Like, is it just me, or does anybody else find it weird walking around pushing a pram, especially if you're a first time mum? If you're not a first time mum, you probably won't find this weird. Probably won't find it weird, but I find it so weird walking around town pushing a pram. I'm just like, oh my god, like, is this me? Yeah, is this me? But yeah, guys, I look like a hot mess, boy. It's actually crazy. But you know, like, just do something, you know, go to the park, which I might actually do next. You know, like, go to the park, like, do you get what I mean? Like, just do something. Like, don't just keep yourself at home indoors, because that's when you'll find yourself, like, feeling more and more and more sad. You get what I'm saying? So, like, do more things, and you'll actually start building the confidence. Like, if you feel like, oh my gosh, I can't do it, like, I'm just scared, like, I wouldn't even know what to do, trust me, just do it. Once you've done it, you'll feel like you can do anything, I promise you. But yeah, guys, so have I got food in my mouth? Oh, got some kind of like dry skin on my face. Little by little, start doing things, and then I promise you, you will start to see purpose in your life again. Don't worry about friends, don't worry about, you know, who can go out with you, who can do anything with you. You have your child, if you do have a child, and if you don't, you have you. Do you know what I mean? Like, you have a whole lot of personality, you have a whole lot of ideas. You know, do you, find you, start doing things, keep yourself occupied, keep your mind occupied, you know, listen to music that you like listening to, you know, clean your room, you know, just like create the environment that you would want to be in, create the environment that you wish that you could be in. You know, if you want to be in a happy environment, create that happy environment. Don't wait for people to make you happy. People can't make you happy. People will give you temporary feelings, you know, but they're not going to give you everlasting joy. Find the everlasting joy, the type of joy where you don't need company, you don't need people, you know, to be around you for you to be happy. That's the root, that's the gem. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you want to find. Yo, I couldn't do a mukbang. Oh my god, I don't know how people do it. How do people eat and talk at the same time? If you've got a child, you know about eating quickly. You go down that food, get them big bites. I'm being such a beast right now. I do apologize, because this is not cute at all, but hey ho. I'm in such a good place, and it's when I started taking these steps, that's when I actually started to, you know, like, that's when I actually started to be happy. Like, that's when I actually started to feel like, do you know what, like, I can do this. I'm a mum, taking that responsibility, putting on my big woman pants, and, you know, just like doing it. I feel so good. Who's that? I feel so good right now, like, you don't even understand, and it's emotional. It's emotional how good I feel. But that's pretty much it, guys. Why did they just walk so close to my car? Like, man, nearly knocked my side mirrors. Jeez. Talk about close up. I'm just coming to the end of my video now. This wrap is so good, but you know what ruins it? These stupid cardboard straws. Like, why? We don't need these. We need proper straws, man. Jeez. Oh, this is so good. If anybody is going through a time when they feel like this is so overwhelming, like I don't even know if I can do this, or I don't even know when I'm gonna come out of this, or whatever, like, just take those steps. Yeah, I guarantee you are going to start finding your happiness. Do you get what I mean? Like, sometimes there's a time and a season for everything, and sometimes we have to go through a lonely time, but it doesn't mean that we are lonely. Do you get what I mean? Like, we might feel like we are lonely, but we're definitely not alone. And sometimes you go through these times to show you like what your worth is, what you have in you, and sometimes you just need somebody to remind you. And sis, I am here for you. I'm here to remind you, okay? I remind myself that, you know what, it's cool, it's fine, like, it's okay. And I just say to yourself, like, it's okay, you know, it's all right, it's calm, it's fine. No, listen, it's actually fine. Like, do you understand? Like, it's actually okay, you know, like, it's actually okay. So guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I'm looking all kind of crazy, but please do hit the subscribe button down below and comment if you've got anything interesting to say, to add, any questions or whatever, you know, suggestions, whatever you know, please do that, you know. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Guess where I'm going? Straight to my bed. Oh guys, you know when you're eating ice, it just goes to your brain. Wow. One of his lights is not working. All right, we're out.